It's important when cooking a Lord Carnage sandwich that you need to make sure that you have the right equipment available to you, because if you're halfway through it and you have to go get something else, the whole thing could go disastrously wrong. Perhaps the sandwich might spontaneously combust out of pure awesome. This is the reason why I have everything laid out in front of me. But there is one thing which I think you should all observe and learn from that I have done wrong. And that is the knife. The knife should always be pointed this way round, so that if I was to grab hold of the knife, that way I wouldn't cut myself on the blade. I can pick it up like that, instead of perhaps lacerating myself, resulting in a visit to the hospital. But we have free health insurance. The NHS will take care of that over here in the UK, so I'll put that back there like that. Now, of course, to make a Lord Carnage sandwich, you need the ingredients, which I've gone out and previously bought. So, I have some pepperoni slices, some buffalo mozzarella, which I've already taken out of the package, which was quite tricky. And I don't grow my own basil, and that's how we say it in the UK, we say basil. So I went out to Mark's house and I stole some. He even put it in a pot for me and everything. It was very nice of him to do that. It smells great though. In fact, I have adapted this wee zapper, which I can't get in shot, so you can smell how nice this basil actually smells like. Don't know if you can smell that right now. I believe by licking your screen you should be able to taste it. It's very tasty. Well, it's all very good that we've got 3 of the ingredients, but there is one key ingredient that is still missing, and this is where I've come up with a tremendous way to improve the taste of the Lord Carnage sandwich. Now, as you can see, the pepperoni is made of Italian pork, the mozzarella is Italian, and the green of the basil makes the Italian flag, which makes me think that Mark comes from New York and is a New York Italian. Can you imagine him being a mafia boss? I certainly can. In fact, he probably plays mafia too quite a lot. But this is where my triumph really is shown. This is ciabatta. It's Italian white bread. I thought it would do more than that. In order to cut open the ciabatta, I have also equipped this wee zapper with a laser cutter. So we'll see how that goes. Gotta get this in shot. Okay. Don't tell me I didn't put batteries in this thing. Ugh. Well, so much for my sophisticated way to actually cut the bread. Luckily I had the knife on standby, which you may remember should always be placed with the handle where you are going to grab it. That is some nice bread right there. So now I've got 2 rolls mysteriously, magically. What have you been doing on your own? You better not have been doing anything which would be naughty. Anyway, I've cut them both open with the conventional knife. And now what I plan to do is line them with the salami. I don't know if it's just me, but does anybody else get hungry whenever they watch Mark's videos? It really doesn't help that he records them before lunch, because he's always talking about coffee or chocolate or cakes or just generally things which make me want to really, you know, eat something. Get those nicely lined up there. As you noticed, I have 5 slices of pepperoni in each, which leaves 1. That's good pepperoni. That's really good. Just spit everywhere. Who cut the cheese? Well, that's what I'm about to do. Get a nice slice there. Nice juicy leaves. I think 3 is about the maximum to put in, because otherwise then it does get a little bit overbearing. In fact, I'm going to have a basil leaf for myself. That's good. Now, they're looking really nice, but I'm going to take it 2 stages further. In fact, 3. I'm going to add a sprinkle of sea salt, and a little bit of black pepper, that'll do nicely, and finally I'm going to put them in the oven. And there you are, ready to eat. Nicely warm too. I had to use an oven in order to heat my Lord Karnage sandwiches because my Game Boy Advance SP toaster wouldn't quite fit them, unfortunately. It wouldn't have worked. It wouldn't have been a good outcome, especially with this one. The NES style GBA SP. Nor would it have worked with my white Nintendo DSi with Fox McCloud on it. I mean, it's got the right length, but still, this would have been a pain to clean afterwards. But now, there's only one thing to do. And that last thing is Italian beer for the authentic New York Italian Lord Karnage meal. And now I'm going to tuck in and see what it's like. Beautiful. Heating it up really works, actually. It's very tasty. Always remember to wash up, kids, after you've finished. I've had one of my sandwiches and now I'm going to... My sandwich is gone! Sly, do you know anything about this? I think you do. I think you stole my other Lord Karnage sandwich. That was very bad of you. I was going to share that with you later anyway. I hope you're feeling sorry for yourself. Didn't leave any thief card either, and I bet you were going to steal all of my Gran Turismo games as well, weren't you? Look at me. You were, weren't you? It doesn't matter anyway, because I've still eaten one of the sandwiches and I shared it with my good pal over here, Bobblehead Fox McCloud. So Fox, would you have that meal again? Yes, he would. Just a big thank you from myself, Mark. Keep up the good work with Classic Game Room. These two really enjoy it. Partners in crime of good gaming.